Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an extreme clean with me. I have got to clean up this disaster. If you're new to my channel, I have spent a little time in Colorado over the holidays, and I got home and I just didn't have time to like unpack because I had guests here and my stepdaughter was here. So long story short, the last couple weeks we've just been so busy, and then when your house, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but when your house just starts to kind of pile up, it's just, you just kind of let it go. Like, what's the point? I'll just clean it up later. So this is why I do burst cleans, so that I don't get in this situation. But yeah, my house is so crazy dirty. I'm going to show you guys and then I'm going to get started. I know a lot of people have already done like their after Christmas clean. I already had my Christmas stuff taken down just because I am almost 30 weeks pregnant and I just needed a little extra help, and my husband was home and my mom was here and my stepdaughter was here, so I just used them while I had them. And now I'm kind of getting back into my filming routine and my just daily routine. So I want to get this like picked up and done so that I can get back into my daily like burst cleans and things like that. So if you're new to my channel, you know that I generally start in the kitchen and kind of branch out. But today I'm going to do things a little bit different just because everything's so dirty and messy. I'm going to clean surfaces, like clean off surfaces. So get all the clutter, everything out of the way, just because there's like cups and stuff that needs washed and redistributed throughout the house. So I'm going to start with that and then I'm going to clean. So normally I don't clean this way, but just since everything's so awful, I am going to do it that way today.
It's silent now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other.
So I'm just rearranging and reorganizing all of the cough and cold medicine and Maverick's medicine, just because we've used it a little bit more here in the recent past. So I'm just rearranging that and putting things back where they go and redistributing.
We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part.
I am so embarrassed about my counters. Like, I never let them get like this. So I just started by throwing all the trash out and then emptying the dishwasher so that I could reload it with all of the dishes that have accumulated on the counter.
We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts.
So I love using these little baskets. These are from the Dollar Tree, and I just packed two together, or stacked two on top of each other, because they're kind of flimsy, but they're only $1. So I like to put Maverick's like little bottles and like the nipples that go on them and everything into there, so I'm not like trying to stack them and they're falling over in the cabinet and all that kind of stuff. So I used to do this with his bottles, and now I do it with his sippy cups.
That we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
I was thinking as I was putting all this stuff away, did I really have my laptop that close to the sink? Like, why did I do that?
Walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way.
This is a gingerbread house that Isabella made during Christmas, and it kind of killed me to throw it away, but at the same time it is like food sitting out on the counter, so I did throw it away, but at least I have some documentation of it. I like to bleach out my trash can every now and then. Sometimes I'll even like deep clean it and rinse it out, but I didn't this day.
'Cause I know what it's like to be broke.
Next, I'm going to move into my laundry room and start a load of towels. I like to do our towels like in super hot and sanitize them. So I was going to throw those in and get started on laundry. I am going to warn you guys, I planned on this taking 2 days because I knew like between the upstairs and the downstairs, a whole house clean, it takes about 2 days for me. So with taking care of Maverick and everything, but this turned into a 3-day clean. So I hope you guys enjoy this and it's not too much for you. I like watching these kind of longer, motivating cleaning videos, just especially while I'm like deep cleaning my house or cleaning the whole thing. I like to watch these, so I hope you guys enjoy and it's not too long for you. So I feel like my laundry room is such a dump all, like everything just gets dumped here and set here. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning it. Do you guys have a spot in your house that you feel like is never clean or tidy just because everything just gets thrown there? This is my spot. So next I'm just going around the house and picking up anything that needs to be washed in the kitchen. That way when the kitchen is clean and done, I don't have to like keep getting things and taking it in there and then the kitchen's no longer clean. So I like to just collect everything, and while I was in there I kind of got distracted and started putting things away in the bathroom as well. I got these face masks, these Yes To face masks at Target. I like to go after Christmas and find things like this. They have like the Christmas packaging, so they always are discounted. I got all those masks for I think like $4, and normally they're like $4 a piece almost. So I really feel like after Christmas, and this is at like Ulta and that too, like those Christmas palettes and stuff like that you can get at a discounted price after Christmas, or the Christmas sets. I always like to look there after Christmas so you can get a better deal on them. So I use a lot of these Yeti type tumbler things to drink coffee out of and ice water and stuff like that. I always hand wash them because they say the double wall will break down if you like put them in the dishwasher. But I love using these just so my coffee stays hot and stuff. But I always envy my friends that are doing like the Ray Dunn. My friend Jessie at home, she does like the Ray Dunn hauls and stuff like that. And I always envy her cute little mugs that she uses. But being a mom, I just don't. I can't use a mug because then I'm drinking cold coffee all the time. But anyways, I like to use these double wall tumblers. So this is the only Christmas decoration that I had to take down. I like to keep my like Christmas cards and Christmas photos and stuff that people send me in the mail a little bit longer, just because I like to enjoy looking at them and reading the Christmas notes and all kinds of stuff. So, and then this plate, I've talked about it before, my great grandmother painted it and I just think it's really special. So I left it up a little bit longer, but those were the last of my Christmas decorations. So I really wanted to deep clean my kitchen just with everything that was out on the counters and just having colds and stuff like that. I wanted to deep clean my counters. So I moved everything and then I sprayed it down with the Method Antibac and just let it sit for like, I think I let it sit for like 20 minutes this day. I just kind of moved on to different rooms and then I came back to it later, but I just wanted to have a good sanitized, disinfected kitchen. This is another area that I feel like I'm constantly picking up, which is fine. Maverick just loves playing right here in the living room, so we just leave these toys on the mantle generally, and he likes playing there. Maverick got this little chair for Christmas. It's a little elephant. It's so cute. My sister-in-law and brother got it off Amazon and gave it to him for Christmas. He loves it so much. He just kind of, if he gets tired, he'll just go and lay in it like that, and I think it's so cute. I am constantly rearranging these couches. I hate them so much. So now I'm going to head back into the kitchen and wipe down the counters. I sprayed with the anti-bac spray. I'm going to use my e-cloth. I know I've heard that you're not supposed to use like chemicals with these e-cloths because it breaks them down or something like that. I don't know for sure. But I just wanted to make sure they were extra clean. So I do love this kitchen e-cloth. I use it probably the most out of any of them. And then also the glass and surface cleaner, and then the glass like polisher one. So if you're thinking about getting some, those are the three that I would get. The other ones are just kind of, I don't know. I liked the duster cloth at first, but the more I use it, I don't know, it's just not doing as well of a job as I would like it to. So definitely the kitchen cloth and the glass and surface like polisher cloths, and then the glass cleaner cloth.
Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Drugs and cigarette smoke, is it? The print you wanna leave behind. Get all those cold eyes cold looking. But say bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah.
I love this windowsill and kind of switching it out and switching the plants out and moving it around. I don't know why. I guess I spend a lot of time at the sink and I just like to look at my plants and out the window and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but I do like live plants.
Ain't gonna lose ya.
Next, I'm going to move into my bathroom. I'm going to use disinfecting wipes. These are just generic ones, like Clorox wipes, to wipe down my counters. My husband has recently grown a beard over the winter, and I am not used to this like facial hair on the counters. Normally he's really, really good about picking up after himself and like cleaning up his side of the sink. He can't stand it to be dirty either, so he is normally really good about cleaning up after himself. It's just the facial hair. I'm like kind of over it. I wish he'd just shave it off.
It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Yeah, there's a remedy, remedy, yeah. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya.
I did scrub down my toilet. I don't know. I have a weird thing about showing that on camera. I don't know why. I just don't. So next I'm going to move up to my son Maverick's room and get this cleaned up. It actually has been a mess for a while. This is actually the next day I started upstairs, and my goal for the first day was just to kind of do keep the laundry going, and I got pretty much all of the laundry done, and then just to pick up all the surfaces. And then this day I was going to focus on upstairs, getting the laundry folded and put away. And then the last day ended up just being kind of like cleaning floors and dusting and that kind of thing. So right here I am taking off the sheet, the top sheet. I saw this on someone's channel a long time ago, like before I even had Maverick, to like put a mattress pad, a sheet, a mattress pad, a sheet, and that way, like if you have accidents in the night, or you know, they throw up or whatever, you can just take a sheet off, and you don't have to like spend so much time making the bed, and they have clean sheets. So I just have always done that since Maverick was little, and it actually has saved me so many times. I just take off that top layer, the sheet and the mattress pad, and we're good to go. So I try to keep at least 2 on there. Maverick did get into his humidifier while I was trying to film this video, so I had to clean up some water.
Don't wanna wake up. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this. I wanna stay. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this. I wanna stay. If I got superpowers, I'll stop the clock. Be right here in this moment. You're all I want. If I got superpowers, I'll stop the clock. Wish I got superpowers. I know that when the sun is peeking through the curtains, it's time for me to go. Reality is hurting. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go.
It had been a while since I dusted his dresser, and it was kind of gross, so I used the Pledge on it just to kind of get it a good shine and get off some of the grime. But it looked so good, and his room looked amazing after I had cleaned it, and it smelled so good. So I was really glad that I got that done, because it had been bugging me for a while. And he got into the humidifier again.
What happened to us? What happened to all the love we all...
So I was just going to water my plants upstairs. I used to have these in my little cove above my stairs that I actually put my Christmas tree in this year. But we took them down when we put the Christmas tree there, and they are actually loving life over here by the windows. So I'm going to leave them there for a while. That palm tree is doing amazing, so I'm going to leave them there.
Romance is without love. So where do we go when we can't find our way? I don't wanna be alone. I need you tonight, and I don't wanna wait. I want you to show me the way. 'Cause I'm a satellite around you.
This is my stepdaughter's room, and she was with us over Christmas, so I just needed to get the bed stripped and get everything cleaned up and tidy for the next time she comes.
As long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart to see you acting like you don't care.
This is our guest room, and this is where my mom stayed when she was here. This is going to be our baby girl's room, who is due in March. So I stripped this bed and then I made both of these beds at the end of this video, which I don't even know why I made this bed because we are going to be clearing this room out and painting when Brian comes home. So that's like next week. I don't even know why I made it. Anyways, it looks nice for the video, but I'll be like taking all this down soon. We're going to clear out the closet, take this bed down and put it in storage, and kind of move towards getting the nursery going. So next I'm going to sit down and watch this show. This is Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. I don't know if you guys have seen it on Netflix, but she wrote a book. It's called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and I actually have it on my Audible. It's been on there for a while. I just have not listened to it, and I need to listen to it. I hear it's a really, really good book. So anyways, I have been interested in seeing this show and kind of excited about it. So I just had this massive amount of laundry to fold from doing laundry all day the day before and just kind of getting it all done at once and put away. I had 3 baskets of laundry and then several other loads to fold. So I don't like to do my laundry like this, but it was backed up just because I wasn't doing a ton while I had company and just over Christmas and stuff. So anyways, I got it all done in 2 days and put away. So I was really proud of myself.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you.
Maverick loves to help with laundry, and his definition of helping is a lot different than mine, but he was happy and playing like in the baskets and stuff. So anyways, he was entertained.
It will come back to you. 'Cause I don't care about you anymore. So you can't hurt me like you did before.
I sped this up as fast as I possibly could, so this just gives you an idea of how long this actually took me to fold all this laundry.
Even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right.
So here we are on the 3rd day of cleaning. I did not think it would take me this long to get my house back in order, but I really did work hard to get it back to where I could just kind of do my burst cleans and not, have to do these huge cleans. So this vacuum may look weird to some. If you're new to my channel, you've probably never seen it before, but it is a rainbow vacuum. My mom had one of these when I was little, and it actually is really amazing. It picks up dog hair. I have a canister Dyson and I have a cordless Dyson, and I can vacuum with those, and then I vacuum with this and it picks up so much. It's so crazy. I have a German Shepherd and he sheds so crazy. I wish I could get this thing out more than I do, but it is kind of a pain to get it out, but it feels so good after I vacuum with this thing. Everything feels so clean, it smells so good, so fresh. So I love this vacuum. I wish that I could afford a new one. The new ones have a lot more like functions and stuff, but this one's just as good. I mean, it's really, really good. I'm not trying to like sell these vacuums or anything because they're super, super expensive, but it doesn't have a filter. It uses water to filter instead. So you can just see how dirty everything is. And with a dog, it just like a normal filter just is gross. Like the nastiness that comes out of my vacuum. So I feel like the water just catches everything and it's not like going back out into the air while you're vacuuming. But I love this thing. can't believe I'm going to show you guys this, but gross. It's so nasty. Next, I'm just going to move into my bedroom and dust. I'm actually washing my bedding, so that is in the wash right now. My comforter, and then I will be washing my sheets, but yeah, that is why my bed looks funny. This is the dusting cloth I was talking about from eCloth, and I mean, it's okay. I feel like the more I wash it, it's kind of losing its efficiency. So I don't know if I'm washing it wrong. It says to wash it in warm and then hang dry, so that's what I'm doing, but I don't know. Maybe my house is just really, really dusty. We have like older windows, so it does get dusty pretty quickly. But I feel like this thing did better when I first got it, but I don't know.
Since I met you for the first time, you know we should work it out. You know we should work it out before I'm too invested.
Next, I'm going to move on to the flooring in my kitchen and vacuum that up. I rarely sweep. I've said this before. I love to just run my vacuum. I feel like it gets all the dog hair and everything picked up without like sweeping. So I have a broom, but I barely use it.
I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look.
The only thing that I didn't get to in this video that I wish I could have filmed for you guys was mopping my floors. So I didn't mop my hard floors in this video. I did it yesterday, but I didn't film it. After 3 days of cleaning, I was kind of wiped out. So sorry I didn't get that filmed for you guys.
Let me go when I come real close. I don't want to get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la.
So lastly, I am going to run up and throw these clean sheets on Isabella's bed and the guest room bed, and then I am done. I felt so good but exhausted after this. My house is back in order and just clean and tidy, so I did feel really, really good after this, but I did take a couple days to rest.
Ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down?
So if you've stuck it out this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some great motivation to clean your own home out of this video. I really like making these for you guys, even though it's a ton of work. But thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all your support and your comments. Leave me a comment below if you got some motivation out of this. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall.